Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup between the Miami Dolphins and themselves. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead.
Oh, nigga, we got the same team.
And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh, you want to play?
Throwing to start here is Tua. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught at the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, you spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
I want to know what that nigga trip over was going to do already.
Would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Ooh, I know what you running. I know what you running.
From the gun, it's Tua.
I know what you run. Oh, Lord, I know.
Picked up by Javon Holland. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Red, cycle.
Mostert will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown. So good running there at the end of the drive.
He was back, man.
Set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is
I can't see how he just.
But they understood the situation,
Play one game and just fall in
a nice hard charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Damn, babe, I'm about to lose. This nigga went over 14-0. What am I supposed to do?
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
We need it. But guess what? I bet we don't lose this game.
First down by
I'll send you $20 in cash app if I lose this game.
Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So
bad. Oh, I see what you're doing. He's playing, I knew it. He's playing cover 6 and you got him press. Bad. And he's still playing cover 6. Only reason I didn't get charged the first time is because Tua throw like a bitch.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
How am I supposed to be when you go to sleep? That shit gonna go to sleep with you.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Yellow. Trail green. Trail yellow. Stick. Mega.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That is caught by Watt.
He's caught there. I just rolled out and ran through the ball to the right side. That bitch threw that bitch so short.
Down in front by 3 touchdowns. Tua going to try and throw for it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a
you need to stop shooting. All right, bro, you got me down 20-0. Man, if you fuck around, let me come back in this game. I just want you to know you go.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. He's at the 40. The 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Miami.
That was a special return.
No, stop shooting at empty setting that ball.
Special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong.
Your ass wasn't sitting in the phone the whole time. You probably got out of there.
What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Tua now on first down. And that one going to come up short, low throw.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off. It made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
No, that's not what I wanted.
On third down, here comes Mostert. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
On the ball.
Tua now on first down.
Over.
Taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Now Tua. And going deep for Hill. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
There is something to a game plan when trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
In motion, Hill. On second down, Mostert. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now playing with 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. play action. Now it's Tua. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down.
Bro, I know they ain't give me no flag for that shit, bro.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the
Out of all the shit I done seen motherfuckers do to me, they give up a flag for that?
And everyone works hard on 3rd down. That's usually the money down. Get off the field. It intensifies when it's a 4th down. You think you've got it done. You think you've completed the play. Instead, you see a flag. Pass interference gives them a new set of downs.
10 cycles.
To throw again on 2nd down. Tua. And going deep for Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From the 6. And able to get this out to the 25.
Ready up.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
On 2nd and 10, Tua. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it, they got there and popped it free.
Tua to throw again.
No pass interference for that, though. That's crazy.
I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Certainly that has played a big role in why they are trailing right now. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That will be incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because
where's my passing
it's a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Girl, you was in the pre-lobby.
Tua on 4th down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa.
Oh, wow.
And it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. There he goes, right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
I mean, at this point, CD, what is not going their way in this first half? After that pick 6, they now have a 4-possession lead here.
And that allows them to say to themselves, how about we get everybody involved, okay? Because this one is a runaway, and it's looking like it's going to be even more of a runaway. Everybody gets a chance to play and get a little bit of love. The more guys that get to watching the highlight reels from this one, the better.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Hurry, hurry.
Tua sets up to pass it. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Looking to pass. Tua. There goes a deep ball. End zone.
Oh my, this nigga Tua can't throw a
The
fucking.
Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. After the turnover, it's Tua. And going deep for Hill. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
Take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling in.
This shit just ain't for me today, boy.
Certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable, or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Bridgewater's throw is taken in by Waddle, and he's going to be taken down.
Ooh, ran into a click of niggas.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Tua completing this to Waddle, and he's brought down here just outside of the 20. To the air again with Bridgewater. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Dolphins get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. And a little quarterback draw option works to perfection for him.
Yeah, it's hard to account for the quarterback in most situations on defense, and that's why the quarterback draw is so successful. Everyone else covered, makes a little fake, runs into the end zone.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. From the 30 on 2nd down, Tua. And it's a fumble.
God damn. That would have been close right there, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. Tua going to throw. And going deep for Hill. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Well, you know, this offense has had their way for the most part here in this first half, but that time, maybe they got a little greedy.
Well, it is hard to blame them, isn't it? Because like they said back in the 1980s, greed can be good. Stick with what's been working. But that time, I think you got a little bit too much air under that one, and it turned into a turnover that was much needed by that defense.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. He's got a man complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
You said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. He's got him in, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past.
Ooh, Teddy. That would have been nasty. That would have been nasty.
You can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you're probably going to have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Teddy Bridgewater keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Dolphins are back within a score. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. Even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, a run with Mostert. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
They're going for him. Here's Tua with it. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Channing Tindall. And now the rookie's free. The 30. 10, 5, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the
Where you at, Cole? Why you ain't talking now?
Turned out well for them.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that
down for your life.
And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
You what?
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on
I thought I did.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he will be taken down. A big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Miami. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin.
Nigga had me down 35-7 in like the 1st quarter.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Mostert. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 110 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tua. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play. But in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Got a man, it's Ronald complete. And they just a couple yards shy of the end zone. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. It's a run with Mostert, and he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fields it right around the goal line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. On the tackle there, Zach Sealer out of Ferris State. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Bridgewater to throw. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this game.
I know you let me score so you can get the last drive, but shit. We about to see.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
I should have gave you the short field.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will.
Come on, come on, man.
Deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Tagovailoa. And it's incomplete. They can.
Oh, that's your ass right there. Don't tell me you just lost the. Ain't no way you just lost. Ain't no way you just lost.
So now I need an explanation for that one.
Bro, ain't no way you just lost no 35 to 14 lead, bro. Ain't no way.
I can't even begin to imagine. I understand being a.
You was whooping my ass. You was talking shit and everything.
Me and said, "Are you crazy? Why would you say go for it there?" I wouldn't in this situation. I'm not sure what he was thinking other than maybe he doesn't believe in his defense at all anymore. That he just says, I've got to go for it in this situation. But his meeting, the head coach's meeting with the GM and the owner, that's going to be an interesting one because he's going to offer an explanation for this one. And how about the defense? They had to look across the field and go, that's the ultimate disrespect, isn't it?
Yep. And they're going to get the timeout call. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. So it all rests now on the right foot of Jason Sanders. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
GG's, bro. Good game.
And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win.
Good game.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and the Dolphins have come back.